Alright, we're back. Um, gonna try an old game that I had in the library forever called Orcs and Men. This is one about the. I guess there's a whole Styx series. This is the first one, so this is old. I remember playing it a while back. You know, like starting it and just not really liking the gameplay. So we're gonna, give it a go here. Nobody's seen a goblin speak or even show the slightest intelligence.
War. Not exactly a new concept. At first, it was really about the coming of an empire. All the human kingdoms on the Icerian continent united under a
Israeli.
single crown and a single religion.
Huh.
And in both
Sounds familiar.
cases, I can tell you they weren't just playing around. But the end result was there. The Emperor Damocles made humans his sword. It was when His Majesty decided he wanted to extend his influence to the southern lands that sparks began to fly.
Well, yeah.
Yes, well,
Human dominance.
the peoples of the south are beast-like green creatures 8 feet high, all muscle and nerves, with a natural-born talent for war.
Orcs.
So, it figures they resisted. Despite besieging their villages, and even though the Imperial army was far better organized, the damned orcs fought back with savage rage, and their victories were the kind remembered for ages. But Damocles wasn't just gonna sit there and take it. Protecting their territory behind a giant wall, the Empire would never give up
The
land.
wall.
And its ruler wasn't planning on standing pat. With the construction of the wall, the scale of the war began to alarm the neighboring provinces. Faced with the green peril,
Green
the
is
Empire
best.
saw the elves and the dwarves as potential
Oh, of course.
allies.
Bastards.
With their support, a quick victory over the Greenskins was a certainty, and peace could finally return to the Icerian continent.
Were the orcs enslaved? No way.
Afterwards, it just remained to be seen what kind of peace would await the vanquished. Over the decades of conflict, the orcs were already beginning to figure it out. They were much sought after for their strength and toughness, and so grinding slavery
Of
was
course.
always going to be the result. Submit or die. Needless to say, for a goblin like me, things were going to be just
Gerblin.
as bad. We were there to be had like rats in a trap. Yeah, it's not easy being a greenskin on this fucking continent.
Oh.
You got my sympathy if that's your case.
Yeah, it's pretty old, pretty dated, but, fair art style. Big bastard.
See anything on patrol, Butcher?
Butcher.
No, nothing. No footprints. I climbed to the top of a hill to the northwest and saw the heath and their fucking wall to the north. It would make a good lookout point till nightfall.
Excellent. The Resistance found us a good place to camp to wait for what comes next. You, stand watch there. We'll change every 3 hours.
Yeah, you go do that.
Arkin wanted to see you, Butcher. He's probably somewhere around the falls.
I'll go see him.
Very good. Rest for an hour, then take a look around the eastern part. We'll have to stay on our toes now.
Yeah, your big
Dissidents
toes.
or not, it's tough to trust humans. Difficult to trust anybody.
Understood.
Alright, map, class, and order. You press F1 to open the menu and flip through the different pages. M, okay. Close. We're gonna actually turn up the dialogue volume because I don't feel like it's, you know, as much as it should be. That save and quit's kind of funny just because, like, okay, am I quitting now? Okay, resume. And find Arkin. Okay, so he doesn't look like he's too far away. Skills, attributes, no points. Looks like we're gonna have to make some decisions. Slicer, damage plus size. Slicer, yeah. Looks like a meat cleaver or something. Interesting. So I knew the combat's kind of weird in this game. Like, just nothing in this hut. Just a, yeah. You know, it's not like a hack and slash. I think there's some sort of turn-based type to it, or something along the lines. Controls feel a little bit wonky, but I mean, you're a giant, you know, green orc that's the size of the Hulk, so. Heck lever. Breasty plates.
There you are. So, how do you feel?
Nervous, impatient. I'd really like to know why we were brought here.
Something big. It's just the worst of us in this one. Even the chief's gonna get his hands dirty.
Well, shouldn't the chief get his
Jar
hands
Hill?
dirty all the
Really?
time?
We gonna kill the Emperor or what?
Ha! Why not? That wouldn't hurt us a bit.
Yeah, another would take his place. You know how it is. We humans.
Him or another Quars. Doesn't
Quars?
change much.
We
Wars?
still have human allies, Arkai. It's not over yet. Apparently, in the time of his father, life was really different from one province on the continent to the next. And it doesn't matter how hard they try, they'll have a tough time finding worse than the Emperor who gave us the Inquisition, massacred our clans, and enslaved our brothers for decades. And
Going
the
on a long
throne
time.
would be empty the whole time. We could enjoy that.
Ha! Come back down to Earth. You don't send out a bloodjaw raiding party to go on parade. But there are limits, you know. With or without allies among the Quarsan, 4 of us ain't gonna pull off what our armies couldn't do when we were at our strongest. All of this reeks of a last stand, or a suicide mission.
Hey,
Oh,
show
okay,
some
hold on.
guts, Bloodjaw.
Yeah, show some guts.
Come on, defend yourself. It'll do you good.
Oh, okay, so you want to fight now? Alright, tactics menu. Tactics menu slows down, lets you select the skills you want to use. So okay, close. Stack the orders. Your character execute. Stack them 4 orders in succession. Okay. So this is kind of where I kind of didn't like the combat, but I'm gonna give it another try. Oh, do I only have 1 order? I mean, it's basically just hitting him. Berserk. Uncontrollable rage. Or oh my gosh, that's moving with everything. Okay, I only have 1. Maybe there's something I'm missing here.
Shit, Arkai, relax. You get angry way too fast. You gotta learn to control that rage of yours, brother. Nobody wants to see you losing control, you know. You think
I just
nothing
get
can
really
stop
mad.
you, but you lower your guard
You wanted to
completely,
fight.
not to mention the time it takes you to come back down after. I could have killed you several times over.
Yeah, sure.
No shit, I noticed.
Oh,
But each time I get hit, I'm back in Bay Harbor again. And I go mental.
One more reason not to get hit, and not to keep trying with a technique that isn't working. I told you to defend yourself, and you went straight to the attack.
well, I didn't have any
Instead
other
of going on the
options.
defensive when I'm talking to you as a friend, do it while you're fighting. You not only get hit less than when you're in an attacking stance, you also control your rage better, and that gives you the time to study your opponents. Come on, let's try again. Only this time you parry my attacks in a defensive stance.
Thanks,
Okay.
Arkin. I appreciate your advice and what you're trying to do. But what I really need is some way to blow off steam, not a fucking combat lesson.
You find a woman.
Help!
Oh, man.
Help me! I'm being followed. I have a message from Lord Barryman for the Bloodjaws.
What's it about? And where'd you come from?
Oh, this ain't gonna be good.
Haha, thank you, Mother Earth.
You have what you wanted, Berserker. They're all yours. I'll get this messenger somewhere safe. Safe from your murderous rage.
Okay. Select the stance. Scroll through the tactics menu and access the different. So, okay, I need to figure out what the tactics menu is. Q and E. Pursuit circle. Its companions by blue circle. Select your target. Mouse. Q and E. Okay. What's the tactics menu? Come on. Space. Okay. All right. Do that. And then what's on special defensive? Block. Like, I don't... We can throw another defensive in there. Interesting. I mean, yeah, it's gonna take some getting used to. I don't really like it that much still.
Thank you. You're the butcher, right? A real killing machine. I thought you were a legend.
Shut it, human. Go see our chief in the tent. He was expecting you this evening. I know I'm not telling you anything new, Archive, but be real careful with that. You've got to control your rage. It can't control you.
Okay, shut
Tell
the
me what
fuck
to
up,
do.
alright?
Yeah,
I'll catch
yeah,
up
shut
with
the
you.
fuck up.
Bloodjaws, know that being here today is the greatest honor an orc can hope to receive. You
All right.
are here for the most important mission in your life, and perhaps in the history of our people. This war has gone on too long, and our enemy is more powerful than ever. But Mother Earth has not abandoned us. We have allies. For a
Okay.
while now, we've been preparing our counterattack with their support. But events are speeding up, and fate has turned against them. We have
There's
to
a
move
lot of
fast.
exposition.
Now. It's time to put an end to the genocide that's been ravaging our people for decades. An end to this campaign of hate waged against us by the other peoples. My brothers, we must strike our enemy's head. Today, we are setting off to kill the Emperor.
Arr!
It will be a long and arduous journey. Each of you
This
will
freaking
receive
exposition is long and arduous.
specific instructions. Needless to say, these instructions, just as your entire mission, must remain entirely secret. You're in enemy territory. Trust no one.
Ha! You said something about a suicide mission?
It's worth a shot.
Yeah, what the hell?
Butcher, we'll start with you. Follow me. The rest of you wait outside.
Okay. What are we gonna do in the tent? I mean, I don't see any.
Right. Arkai, you go to the wall. A guide will be waiting for you near the east entrance. His name is Styx. He will guide you to the mire in the lower floors of the Inquisition's tower, where you will contact the Resistance. Do nothing that might
The
endanger
resistance.
them.
I'm with the
They'll
resistance.
find you. Don't look for them openly, or talk about your mission with anyone else. The mire is teeming with traitors. You have been warned.
Okay.
The Resistance will help you find High Mage Arkenz, who's being held in the tower. The first part of your mission involves freeing her from the Inquisition. This is critical, Bloodjaw.
Okay. So
Arkenz
freeing
will
a
then
wizard.
help you reach the Island of Laments, your final destination, where your only task will be to kill the Emperor at all costs. Questions?
Yeah. Okay, well, maybe I'll figure out why they
That was the
call him
first
Butcher.
time I've heard you say my name, Jarhill. What's up with you?
That's true, Bloodjaw. It's a mission for the Butcher of Bay Harbor. But
Oh,
if I don't
Butcher of
call you
Lavigan,
by
huh?
your real name today, I doubt I ever will.
Oh, suicide mission. Yeah.
So, basically, I cross the wall, get to the mire, where hopefully the Resistance will contact me, then I free this Arkenz from the Inquisition, go off with her to the Island of Laments, and kill the Emperor? Everything's clear. Had easier jobs, but what the hell?
And you know things always
Easier
get
jobs, huh?
complicated when you're in the field, Bloodjaw. If you're ready, go now. You should be able to reach the wall during the night. Good luck.
I'm ready.
All right. East entrance to the shantytown. Find Styx. Walking along. Blends right in. Green skin.
The Butcher of Bay Harbor. Bunch of assholes. They made sure they didn't tell me who I was dealing with. They just gave me a name. Arkai. As if they'd even used it since that fucking battle. No point in wondering what the world would be like today if I'd had any freaking clue what was going on. I would have said no. First thing, no fucking way. But to be honest, I already knew it wasn't gonna be a walk in the park. The Bloodjaws never screw around. Cold as death and twice as savage. Fucking terrifying.
Bad motherfucker.
But I was blinded by the smell of money, okay? I was gonna be really well paid just to play the guide and get the killing machine to the other side of the wall. And if everything went well, as a bonus, piles of those pale guys were gonna get killed. No kidding. Who could turn down a sweet deal like that?
I don't know. This is gonna be pretty narrative based, I feel. I don't think it got too warm a reception, but there's another. Said there's a couple more games after this about the Goblin that I guess were fairly popular. Since they're definitely, I mean, I bet you this game's probably 10 years old or so. I'll have to look it up later. Oh yeah. Gerbils. But yeah, man,
Hey,
buddies,
take
right?
it easy. I'm the guy. Okay. Glad it was easy hooking up. On the other hand, it's gonna be a little bit trickier than I thought. The Inquisition is around. The doors are closed and there's a curfew. They're not letting anything or anybody through. It's a real mess.
Why the hell did they give me a Rakash as a guide?
Rakash.
Vermin, huh? Maybe because whatever you think, I'm still the best.
I
All
want
right.
to know more before I follow you, Rakash.
What can I say? You can't just walk up to the wall, knock on the door and say, "Good morning, I'm here to assassinate the Emperor," and expect them to open up. You gotta take other paths. And that's where I come in.
Rogues.
You still don't get it. I want to know more about you.
Me?
Hmm.
Well,
Listen, Rakash. I never saw a goblin that could talk, let alone be a guide.
look, you're right. The other goblins are idiots. But I'm a survivor. Actually, I'm so old I could be your grandfather.
My grandfather? You watch your mouth, asshole. My grandfather was an honorable warrior, not some...
Okay, no offense. It's just an expression. What I mean is I'm a lot older than the others. A hell of a lot of them. I've survived. And to survive, you gotta be smart. Is that a good enough explanation for you? Can we go now?
Alright,
All
let's go.
right. I don't like it, but I don't really have a choice. You go first. One wrong move, and I'll rip your head off and shit in the hole.
Brutal. Rip your head off and shit down your neck. It's funny.
See? I wasn't bullshitting. They've even closed up here. Wait for me. There's a passage just over there. I'll go and open the door.
Okay. I get to play as the Goblin. And he's fast. Pick the lock. Oh, hey. Who's you? I don't think nobody's gonna, notice a giant fucking orc walking through town. Just tab. Let's see, he's gonna follow me. Alright, sneak, 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 sneak. Oh, I better tighten up. Cool looking mask.
You call that patrolling,
Hi,
scumbags?
Inquisitor.
Get those feet moving. I
Said
want
it's
to
a
hear
rip
the
off
sound
Star
of your
Wars, but
boots.
this is before
Well, there
all
won't
the
just
new
be
Star
wood
Wars
on the
junk came
fire
out,
the
I
next
think.
time you take 10.
Oh, Styx don't like him. That was a mean mug.
Ah, shit. We can't go that way.
What? Because of those 4 runts?
Look, if we start beating everyone up, we'll never get out of here. Especially seeing as how they just got told off. If we get involved in that, the entire place will be all over our asses.
You're scared.
Yeah, I'm shaking like a leaf. Seriously, what did I tell you before? You gotta be discreet, like, subtle. You can't just go wading in like a pig that sees a pile of shit.
Dialogue's
We
not
should
too
go
bad.
around. We can go down that alleyway over there.
Because there's no militia over there?
There'll be a lot less of them. We should be able to handle them my way. Quietly.
Sneaky, sneaky. Okay. Sneak up on this guy. Oh, he's sleeping on his spear. I don't know how anybody can do that though. You can stealth and sneak up when he's made the shift. Okay. Ooh, sneaky. And you can assassinate him. Ah, poor guy. Probably didn't get paid a couple coppers to do that. Sorry, I had to sneeze there. Alright. Oh, there we go. Oh, he's throwing up. He got drunk. Poor guy. Oh, yeah. Maybe I'll kill this guy first. Yeah. Man, little shit's brutal. Oh, yeah. Frickin' kick him in the knees and frickin' slit his throats. It's funny. Yeah, because he's short. Oh, you scared the shit out of me.
Shit. I don't think I can do this on my own after all. You wanted militia? You got militia. Whatever. Enough talk. Let's get this over with. Try not to shout too loud and we'll be fine.
I don't need to shout to take out those damn...
Damn what? Okay.
Alert! 2 hours!
Alright, so... We'll do... Okay, I'll throw the goblin at... And then we'll go into defensive. Lols. Do that on him, and then now can we tab? Can we switch between? Okay. And then low blow. And then it just kind of seems kind of wonky. And then he can switch to that guy. And then we'll whack. Okay, we already got that stuff already freaking queued up for him. So then you get Styx. Okay, that sucks. I need to switch back to him. And then... Well, that's kind of cool. Alright. Ooh, leveled up. Straight up level. I mean, it's just kind of like, reminds me of old Dragon Age a little bit. It's gonna take some getting used to though. New skills, Keiki unlocks some skills. Okay. Got an attribute point, so now if we want agility for him. And then yes, with our Kyle. And we'll give him more strength, obviously. Yeah, we'll just make him. Can we go to skills? Yes, confirm changes. Yeah, sure. Do that. Oh no, it's already there. Oh, okay, this is what we can do. We can upgrade this. Yeah, we'll do a taunt. And then... yeah. The stealth stance. Oh, it's an upgrade. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Be a little more sneaky. Okay. Alright. Well, I think it's been about 30 minutes or so. It's a good start. We can, you know, save the game. And save. And we can quit it there. We'll come back. Whoa. 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 Goblins and orcs, goblins and orcs, goblins and orcs. Alright.